Hi guys, welcome back to With Love Leisha. Today I wanted to head back to the beginning to crochet basics and get you guys set up to begin crocheting. So I'm going to show you how to properly hold your yarn, how to create a slip knot, and how to do a starting or foundation chain. This is a starting or foundation chain. This is a starting point and a base for us to place our stitches. Our first row of stitches goes into our starting or foundation chain, and this allows us to begin our project. And a slip knot is a special loop, a special knot on our hook. It's the beginning of the foundation or starting chain. I can tighten or loosen this knot by this loop by pulling on my hook or tugging on my index finger, which controls tension and controls how tight or loose my loops and my stitches are. And if I want to pull this out, I can just pull and it comes clean out without leaving any knots in my yarn. Now let's go ahead and jump right in to how you hold your yarn and creating our slip knot and our chain. I'm right-handed, so I can only show you how to do this right-handed. And everyone does do this a little differently. I'm just going to show you how I do it, and you can kind of get comfortable and figure out what works for you from there. Okay, so let's start with our how to hold our yarn. So you're going to take your tail of the yarn in your left hand, in your right hand, take your left hand, come up and around, across, and over. Now, without talking so much, I'm going to just have you watch what I'm doing. It's a lot easier to just watch than it is to explain. Once again. And these two fingers, the thumb and middle finger, are what you would hold on to your project or your stitches with. Okay, let's go ahead and create our slip knot. And you do need to know how to hold on to your yarn in order to do the knot the way that I do it. And you're going to need to know that anyways to begin crocheting, right? Okay, so do the slip knot. Take your hook. Place your yarn over your hook, tail facing away from you. Bring it over, so crisscross. We're holding our yarn correctly now in our left hand. This hand is just kind of making sure this guy doesn't come undone. Not doing anything special. I'm going to grab onto this where it's crisscrossed with these two fingers. I'm yarning over. This is called yarning over. This is the basis of crochet, and pull through the loop. Yarning over and pulling through the loop is what crochet is based on. So you just yarn over and pull through the loop a different number of times, and you pull through a different number of loops. So now let's go ahead and do this one more time. I'm just going to have you watch without talking too much. And tighten. Make sure you tighten. Now that we have our slip knot, we're ready to create our foundation chain. So now we're going to yarn over and pull through the loop, just like we did for the slip knot. That's it. Yarn over and pull through the loop. Yarn over and pull through the loop. If I yarn over and pull through the loop once, that creates one chain, and it's a chain 1. If I yarn over and pull through the loop twice, that's a chain 2, and it creates 2 chains. If I say chain 10, you're going to yarn over and pull through the loop 10 times, creating 10 of these. And you can count your chains by counting these top loops. And you control your tightness and looseness of the loop with this finger. See how if I pull on it, it tightens up the loop? So if you're starting out and you're very tense and you're creating these tight stitches that you're having trouble getting into, you probably want to relax your hands Relax your tension. Just chill out. Crocheting is a form of meditation. We just want to be chill and relaxed, not be too tense. We're just going to yarn over and pull through the loop. We're going to keep our hands neutral. Don't hold on to the hook too tight. Don't hold on to the yarn too tight. And that's really it. You have now learned how to hold your yarn, how to do a slip knot, and how to create a foundation chain. So now from here, we're ready to begin placing our stitches. So this is a single crochet. I'm just yarning over and pulling through 2 loops. So we're inserting into these loops, yarning over, pulling up a loop, yarning over and pulling through 2 loops. A half double crochet, we yarn over first and then insert, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 3 loops. For a double crochet, we yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So I'm just demonstrating that this is all crochet is, yarning over and pulling through a different number of loops. That's the basis of it. So now that you've got this down, your foundation chain, your starting chain, you're ready to begin crocheting. So I hope this made sense. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you would like to learn these stitches, I will link the tutorials for them in the video itself at the end and in the description box. So definitely go ahead and check those out. I hope you come back next time. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching so much, you guys. Bye.